Hello everybody, I want to talk a little about the beard. People look at me and they sometimes look at me weird and they say, look at him, he has a beard and something's wrong with him. But this is the face that my Creator gave me. And some people say to me, when are you going to show your real face? This is actually my real face. Before I had a beard, I wasn't showing my real face. Before I had a beard, I was showing something that was different than what the design of a man was. If you take a cat or a dog and you shave him down and take all its hair off, you're not going to recognize it. So if you have a big fluffy orange or a white cat and then you take a razor blade and you shave that cat off, you're just not going to recognize that cat at all. And that's the same way with people. If I shaved my beard, people wouldn't recognize me. Some people would say, oh, he looks so much younger. And other people would say, you know, I can't believe it's the same person. But regardless, I would look different than I do now. And because people do it so often, shave, when they grow a beard, they look at like something's wrong, he has a beard. But the real way it's supposed to be is you're supposed to let your beard grow and not destroy it. And it's supposed to be weird when a person shaves. In today's society, in today's world, when a person shaves, they get a lot of compliments. Oh, you look so much better and so on. Because now they look like the world because there's a world full of people going around shaving. And I'm not just talking about men, women also. That's another subject for another time. But we live in this world today where we're obsessed with shaving. And as my beard grows and gets longer and longer, I look at the trends that are happening. You know, in the 1800s and early 1900s, it was a great thing to have a beard. Everyone had a beard. And then it started to get into this when man started getting obsessed with shaving and razor blade companies wanted to make money, so men started shaving more and more and more. And then men who were once presidents that had beards and politicians that had beards, today beards looked at like they were dirty and they're called homeless and all these other things. I have to laugh right now because what's very popular is this show on TV with these guys with these long beards. And I mean, these guys have done more for the beards than everything else. Because before these guys came out with these long beards, people used to call me homeless and say negative things. Now they just say you look like those guys with the beards, or did you grow this because they're guys with the beards? No. I let my beard grow because I decided this is the best thing to do from a health standpoint. This is the best thing to do from a standpoint on every single level. I am supposed to have a beard. I'm a man. Men are supposed to have beards. There are some people that have these 5 o'clock shadows. That's might be the beginning of a beard, but that should only happen once. And then you let it grow and it gets longer and longer and longer. But people today, they just want to look and act like the world, and the world is obsessed with shaving. You could look at shaving from everything from the head, where people are obsessed with shaving their hair and they have bald heads. I mean, I remember when men didn't want to be bald, and now they're shaving their head. Well, we look at the beard and the evolution of the beard. How the beard was a beautiful thing, it was nice and long, and then it got shorter and shorter and shorter until it was gone. Well, I believe the beards are making a comeback now, and people actually are growing beards more and more. As a matter of fact, I just saw a sick story about Gillette, the razor blade company, Procter & Gamble, that makes them. They're losing sales because men are stopping shaving. They're not shaving like they used to. So they're starting this new thing called manscaping, where men are actually shaving their bodies. And that is just gross. That's crazy. So they're shaving all their body, and just like in the 1900s when the razor blade companies wanted to get women to start shaving, they created a whole new ad campaign for women to shave their underarm and their legs. And as we could tell, they were very successful. Well, now men are starting to shave their bodies. And I can tell you this, to the razor blade companies and all that, you're not going to find a man who has a beard wanting to shave his body. The only people that are going to want to shave their bodies are people that have clean-shaven faces. So you got another thing coming if you think that you're going to raise your sales because the people that aren't shaving, if they're going to get a separate razor and start shaving their bodies but keep their beard or their mustache, no. You're either shaving or you're not shaving. You're either letting your beard do what it's supposed to do or you're destroying it. And I think it's time people stop destroying the hair that's meant to be there. Now let's see what my daughter has to say about my beard. Now before I had my daughter, I had a beard pretty much on and off for about 20 years. Pretty much most of the year I had one on, and then I would have one off for maybe a month or so. Then when I had my daughter, I had a beard one month, and I had it off for a whole year. And then I got sense back into me, and I said, what in the world am I doing? And the beard came back. So this is my daughter. Well, tell everybody, wait, let me tell everybody what you think of my beard. Come here, come closer to me. Tell everybody what you think.
Great.
Okay, look in the camera. Wait, tell everybody what you think of the beard.
Good.
You wanted to say something about the beard? What do you want to say about the beard? Look at the camera and tell us.
His beard makes my boo-boos feel better.
Yes, because every time my daughter gets a boo-boo, I rub it with my beard, and it actually heals her, right? Anything else you want to say about the beard? Or Daddy's beard? Okay.
I love his beard, and he's never got to shave it.
That's right. That's right. So as you see, even my daughter loves my beard, and my wife loves my beard. I'll have another episode about that, because I think the number one reason today men don't have beards is because their wives don't want them to. I actually know somebody who is clean shaven, and I said, why are you clean shaven? He says, because I want to be able to sleep with my wife. That's the society we're in today. That's just crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, folks, this is my face. I'm going to have a lot more videos about the beards. Just go to my channel here. And thanks for checking it out. Put your questions and comments below. All right, everybody. Thanks for checking out my channel, and keep growing.
Hi, I'm Noah, and I like Daddy's beard, and it makes me feel better. And I have two ways to feel better: my daddy and God, and if we eat healthy, we never get boo-boos. And he also eats healthy, and he's the strongest one in the family. And I love his beard. And the important thing is not to shave your beard. And I love Daddy's beard, and he eats fruits and veggies and nothing cooked.
Great. Thank you.
Bye.